Hello, this is Henry Smith here from IamWealthyandRich.com. We're talking about how to understand the game of money and play it well. Welcome to today's cryptocurrency portfolio update, where I update a cryptocurrency portfolio, something I've been doing for over a year now. And before I get started, it's important, make sure you watch to the end, because after the update, I always talk about something of importance. Also, make sure you like, subscribe to this channel, hit the notification button. Before I continue, it's important to know that this is not a financial advice video, so I'm not a financial planner or advisor, so do your own due diligence, your own research. And also understand that investing can be risky, so do not invest more money than you can afford to lose. So with that, I'll share my screen and go straight to the spreadsheet. So the time right now is 14:14. Like that. And this is the portfolio I've been updating. It consists of one whole Bitcoin and a selection of specially selected alternative coins or altcoins. This is the total of the portfolio. And this, on the left-hand side, US dollars, right-hand side, British pounds, and this is a percentage split. So the figure I want here is 107,566.25. 107,566.75. 75. I think it was 75. 25. 107,566.25. Let's take the other figure before it changes, because this updates every 10 minutes. 145,665.75. Okay. 145,665.75. Five in there. Great. Let's bring this down. So we've gone down 6,000 over 2 days ago. 1,000. Okay, so it's a red day today. 6,231 altcoins are down by. Bitcoin is down 1,246, and the total portfolio is down 7,478. Okay, so that's vision of things today. So now on to what else we want to talk about, which is the state of the market. So the crypto market is 1.7 trillion at the moment. Got some money flowing in on the daily, well, on the weekly this is. On the daily chart, it's like the money flowing out at the moment, still flowing out. A lot of, got a little upward momentum here. So we'll see whether this upward momentum will move all the way to the top of this line. But what I really want to talk about is this is for the whole crypto market, by the way, not just Bitcoin. Zooming in more on Bitcoin, is that Bitcoin is dancing, the price action is dancing at the bottom of the GAUSSIAN channel here. So dancing at the bottom of the GAUSSIAN channel. Now the question we were asking before in previous videos is, will it get to the bottom of the channel and will it break through the GAUSSIAN channel? Because historically, when Bitcoin price goes into the GAUSSIAN channel, number one, it tends to stay in the GAUSSIAN channel for a year once it goes in. After going in from an uptrend, it stays in there for a year. Number two, it always breaks through the bottom. And when it breaks through the bottom, this is known as the golden zone, which is the best time for buying Bitcoin. I mean, every time is a good time for buying Bitcoin. Here's it again. It crashed into the GAUSSIAN channel, tried to come out, danced at the bottom, then went under. Before, now once it goes under the GAUSSIAN channel, you can bet that it's now going to start making its way up. So we want it to reach its bottom. So once it reached the bottom of the Gaussian channel, it shot up to a newer level. But let's go back further. This is right now, we're in 2017. So if you look onto the Gaussian channel prior to this 2017 big move, I mean, it went into the Gaussian channel, but just a matter of how long did it go under the channel? When for this to load, I've got quite a few things going on right now. Closely, right? This is a place where it went under the tunnel. So this was in 2015. Okay, so this is 2015, 2014. Yeah, 2014. It went into it in March 2014. Tried to come out, got sucked back in. The Gaussian channel acts as quicksand whenever it goes into it. And not only does it pull it down, in all cases, pulls it under the channel for a while Bitcoin fights to get out, and then it finally makes its way out, and then it moves towards an all-time high. So that might be what we are experiencing now. Bitcoin's, and this is not my opinion, these are facts in the charts. Look further back. If I zoom in here, you'll probably see a very similar thing as well. Since its early days, Bitcoin has done this on basically four or five occasions. So here it doesn't seem like it went under the tunnel in 2012. It went into the tunnel, and when it went into the tunnel, came out, doesn't look like it touched the medium line, which is interesting. 2012. Once it was able to escape it, kind of touched it from November 2011 to, say, June 2012 was its first encounter, main encounter with the Gaussian channel. And then when it finally escaped it, it just went up in a meteoric rise all the way. We're talking about when Bitcoin was $1.36. I mean, can you imagine Bitcoin at $1.36 today? And it came out of it, at the $6.64 or something, under $7. Can you imagine buying Bitcoin for $7? I'll have two, please. Anyway, then it shot up to what it shot up to. Boy, a long wait. But it shot up to $261, and then it came crashing down to $62 here. People were saying, is it the end of Bitcoin? Well, they've been saying it's at the end of Bitcoin for years, for decades, over a decade. I've been saying it. Over a decade, I've been saying, is it the end of Bitcoin? Then it went up again, and in its next thing, then it really crashed down underneath the tunnel. When it comes down from our all-time high, especially, that's when it tends to crash under the tunnel. Even though it comes in and goes out again, you might think it's about to come out, then it gets sucked down under. And coming up to the present day, it reached the first all-time high, came down into it, came out and reached another all-time high, and then come crashing down. It's more than likely going to go under the tunnel. If it goes under the tunnel, basically if it breaks this support line here, it's 34,000 support line, which is what it's dancing on right now, on tiptoes. We should, you know, it will free fall, maybe down even, you know, down to the somewhere between these white line and the orange line, and hopefully the next support line will be around the 19,000 level. But and if it doesn't hold support on that critical, it could fall all the way down to 10K. But I'm not sure that will happen. And if it did, it wouldn't last for very long. It would probably only be a week anyway, not a body. It certainly wouldn't stay down there for 5 days. But this is the critical support line we've got to watch there, the 34,000 mark. It's already touched it. It's been as low as 37,400 today. Currently 38,860, 800 something anyway. But yeah, it hasn't had its dance underneath the Gaussian channel in this area. And when it does come into this area, guys, this is the best time to buy. It's not the time to run, it's the time to buy. Okay. So we shall watch it, keep you notified, and make sure you stay glued to this channel, and you'll find out what happens. IamWealthyandRich.com, where we talk about how to understand the game of money, play it well. Scroll down and fill in the short form here, get your millionaire mindset and investment strategy, and watch some of the previous videos as well. So with that, I want to thank you very much for watching. Look forward to seeing you in the next video, and have a wonderful and fantastic day. Remember, the I'm Wealthy and Rich is an affirmation, and you'll see more about the affirmations we use when you download the mindset strategy. So the I'm Wealthy and Rich is something you need to use. It's not me boasting that I'm wealthy and rich. It's an affirmation. It's an affirmation you need to use. So you are wealthy and rich as well, but you need to say it in the first person. I am wealthy and rich. Okay? Not talking about you. So with that, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.